Howdy ho friends, it's Michelle with a Scentsy haul to share with you. As promised in that weekly wax meltdown, I have some bricks that are first sniffs, the Scent-Spirations collection that is first sniffs. I have some wax that's not first sniff, and some warmers, a few of them from the favorites collection, some bulbs. Okay, let's dive in. I can't wait to sniff for the first time. I know I'm way behind here, but some bricks. After listening to a lot of YouTubers' opinions on all 5 bricks, I just could not justify getting 5 bricks, y'all. I usually don't love all of them. I do want to try them. So the ones that I did not get here, I will put in my club in bar size so that I can still try them, of course. FOMO, right? But I narrowed it down based off of not everyone, but many YouTubers' opinions of these. I went with Holly Jolly Cider and Orange Spice and Everything Nice. These two sounded most up my alley personally, with good performance. We'll talk about the others, I guess, after we sniff these, because I can't wait. Okay. Orange Spice and Everything Nice is... I'm going to get there eventually. There it is. Fresh brewed winter orange tea with hints of mulled spice and vanilla bean. Okay, so, by the way, before I forget to mention this, these are not the same size that the initial pictures and images that Scentsy showed us. These are not the same size as a regular Scentsy brick, but they're the same price. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Okay, and I've been told the best way to open these is on the side. There's a little bit of a lip rather than on top. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, they probably couldn't give you a lip on the top because that would probably cut you. So, all right, here we go. And it is a little broken, but that's okay. Speaking of, nope, I'm gonna sniff it. Okay, it's not as sweet as I was thinking for some reason. Winter orange tea, mulled spice, and vanilla bean. I will say though, let's see, since the top is already cracked, I'm gonna see if I can get that. Oh well, now it's cracked with the top and the next row as well. Okay, oddly enough, I really thought this would be a little more intense, more saturated, concentrated. But it is more like a tea, an orange tea. And I'll tell you why I thought it was maybe a little more saturated. I was hoping it was very similar to Spiced Orange Harvest, which I had in my club for a while. I still have a little stock of it. But this is like biting into an orange starburst. Like super sweet, super saturated. This, Orange Spice and Everything Nice, it's a little more mellow. It's mellow on the spice, even more so than Spiced Orange Harvest to me. But it's also mellow in the orange. But that could be a good thing. You know, orange sometimes could scream like cleaner or furniture polish. This does kind of come off more as a tea with just a hint of spice. So I think I will enjoy this. Will I love it? I don't know. We'll see how it performs. Now I don't want to mess it up putting it back in here. All right. So, I do like it. I was just expecting, I guess, a little more sweetness, and that was me. That's not how other people are describing it. Okay. Next is Holly Jolly Cider. And this is warm apple cider infused with cinnamon stick and a whiff of evergreen. So there's kind of mixed reviews on this. Some get a lot of evergreen. Some do get a whiff of evergreen. Some have compared it to like Be Merry, which I'm okay with that. Some have compared it to Red Berry and Spruce, which oddly enough, I'm not okay with that. I don't know why. I did not care for that scent. I liked Be Merry a lot more. So let's get sniffing. Is this one cracked? Yep, same spot here at the top, right there. Okay, I like this. And I don't get a ton of evergreen here. These seem light. Is Scentsy doing everything light these days where they have to cure? Okay, so I ended up, oh, maybe not. It's a little broken between the two, but not quite all the way through from the top of the tree to the second level. Okay, I do get a little more of the evergreen on the bottom. And actually, I just noticed the light shining on the top of this. It is a little sweaty. Whoop. Now I just got red wax on my shirt. It just... Okay. I mean, I'm a little surprised at how light these seem. But maybe they will come out more on warm and cured. I'm sure they're brand new pours. All right. I like this one, I think. I would not describe this as a cider. I get kind of a fruity apple with a little bit of spice and a little bit of evergreen. Kind of like Be Merry. I wouldn't mind amping up the whole scent as a whole. Okay. Let's go with the Scent-Spirations Christmas Cottage. And this will be available. Oh, goodness. Do I still have that open? Yes. This bundle will be available for $23 on November 13th. It is, of course, the box. It comes with a... Is this a 3D one? No. Just a normal, cute little... Okay, I gotta show you the back side. A cute little house. And the back side has a design like... Oh, get it right there. A little cottage. And this is in Christmas Cottage Cider. I don't know if they are different ones being placed in them or if they're all going to have Christmas Cottage Cider. And then we have 4 bars. Okay, first let's sniff the original Christmas Cottage. It is a cozy, inviting blend of Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices. So I know for me, this is heavy on spice. I have gotten a little less sensitive to it in the last year, so let's see what it smells like. Yeah, still heavy spice. It smells like it's a craft store to me. Wow. It's in there good, too. I do get the raspberries a little bit on the bottom, which I've never really noticed in this scent. But honestly, now that I think about it, I don't know that I've ever warmed it because I've smelled the tester and it's been like 90% cinnamon to me. But it's not 90% cinnamon now. Still a little more than I would like. I wouldn't mind maybe even mixing like either one of the bricks that I got with this. Anywho, all right, moving on. Christmas Cottage Mint is the next one in the bundle. Or you can actually buy these individually when they're available November 13th to everyone. What did I say? Mint. Harvest spice and winter mint mingle in the invigorating morning air. Okay. Winter mint. And I'm hoping that's not peppermint. You know, I don't like peppermint. It is almost like peppermint and spearmint mixed with a little bit of spice and fresh air. I don't know. This is weird to me. I get all of those that it says, but it's kind of... It's like they don't go together. I do get peppermint, though. And kind of a spearmint. Okay. We'll see warming. Christmas Cottage Wreath. I'm kind of thinking this one might be my favorite. Deck the halls with refreshing eucalyptus, spruce sprig, and a sprinkle of crushed clove. As long as it's a sprinkle of clove. These are... Oh, I just stuck my fingernail just went in the wax. Ooh, this is nice. It's fresh, but doesn't scream tree or eucalyptus. It's just kind of fresh. And with just a little sprinkle, if even less than a sprinkle, of clove. Oh, okay. I think I might like this more than I even thought. Yep, I think I do. Okay, I get just a little bit of... So to me, spruce sprig means the green part, so the tree part, and the wood part. And I kind of do get both of those, but neither one overpower the other. And the eucalyptus, I think, just kind of gives a little added freshness. And then a clove just gives it just a hint of Christmas. I really like that. Okay, Christmas Cottage Cider at last is brew some homey vibes with mulled spices, cinnamon stick, and perky Valencia orange. I'm afraid the spices are going to be too much here. Let's see. Are these all light, or is it me? Okay, it's not super heavy on the spices, but they're definitely there. But not as much as like Christmas Cottage has. This definitely has more of the orange, but even then, I would no more than 50% orange. Because those spices are still definitely there. Okay, so what do I think my favorite one is? The wreath. But that, you know, if you know me, that's not a surprise. Probably the Christmas Cottage Cider would be my second favorite. With the mint. I don't know. Would I put the mint first? I think I would still put the mint first over the super spicy Christmas Cottage that I get. Alright. So, I'm excited to try these. Be sure to subscribe. That way when I give my warm reviews on these, you will see that video come up in your subscription feed. And real quick, we'll talk about the other wax that I got and the bulbs, and then we'll get to the warmers. So, I did a 6-pack of licensed bars. 6-pack is always the best way to go. Licensed bars is a different 6-pack than non-licensed bars. So, I got 2 Frightfully Delightful, and this is like pretty gooey brown sugar sweet. It is, oh, you know what? Did I? Yeah, I did. It is Golden Pumpkin Harvest Peach, whipped vanilla and brown sugar. Very sweet pumpkin. I think that peach just kind of gives it almost a little fresh pumpkin feel. I mean, for a pumpkin scent, this is up my alley. You know, because it doesn't have the spices in there. It's got that brown sugar instead of spices. And 2, Just One Bite. This is poisoned apple, forest woods, cinnamon, and black molasses. So this is not your average apple cinnamon scent. That molasses really brings a sophistication to an apple cinnamon scent. I love it. It would be one that I would put in my club. And I'll probably put it in my hack club along with the Frightfully Delightful. The longer that these sit, I just warmed one in the past couple weeks from last year, I think. And the longer they sit, the more kind of molasses comes out. But I like it both ways. I like it right now, and I like it when it has cured. It's got more concentrated type of a scent in the apple and that molasses. And could not pass up the original Dumbo Circus Parade. This is, where are you at? Sweet clementine, creamy peach, fresh mango, and vanilla bean. This is good now, and it's a little bit of all of that. It's very creamy type of a citrus, peachy kind of scent. But man, let this sucker cure for a year. It will scent large areas. Not that you should have to do that, but I'm so glad that they keep bringing this back. But because I kind of get a few every time. I don't want to put it in my club because it has to cure to really enjoy it, the strength especially. But you know, that reminds me, how old are these? I'm really not seeing the stamp a lot anymore of what we assume is a pour date. And I don't see it all in those. Or in the Just One Bite. Or in the Frightfully Delightful. I think they're kind of backing off on doing that because they are sending older bars more often. That's another video though. Okay, and because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Scentsy has a pink awareness products, I guess. Anyway, and they came out with pink bulbs. The 20-watt bulbs were out of stock, but I did get the 15, which is for mini warmers, and a pack of 3 for of 25 watt, which is some of the large normal size warmers. So I'm glad to have those. That warmer, it's in the Christmas collection. It's like the snowflakes. I've seen people show those, and it looks to me better with the blue light and the pink light than it does with just a plain bulb in it. So I'd actually kind of taken that off of my must-have list because I wasn't that impressed with the pictures. But then people started showing it with the colored bulbs, and you know, I don't know. I'm gonna at least wait. So it may sell out by then, but I'm gonna at least wait to put out all my Christmas warmers and see kind of where I'm at, because I bought, you'll see here in a little bit, a couple of Christmas warmers, and yeah, so I don't know that I need any more. I don't need any more anyway, but you know what I mean. Okay, so next I opened a couple of things, and I haven't opened a couple of things. Just realized I didn't put this scent circle back with that collection. Okay, so what I did open already is I don't even know what this is called. You tell me, it's facing you. Special delivery lid with lights. So I have the black truck. The pumpkin lid is on it now, but I don't use it to warm wax most of the time. But it's a cute little, you know, decoration, I guess, in the sunroom. And here is the lid with that Made in China sticker on the back. I'll be taking that off. Yeah, you know, someone in one of the Facebook groups mentioned that they didn't like this lid because when you buy a Christmas tree and it's in the back of your truck, which is where this will sit, on the truck warmer, they don't already have lights on them when you buy the tree. Well, that's a good point, but that wouldn't be near as cute. Okay, so there's that. Let's move this a little closer. Oh, you can see that the whole time, huh? Okay, one that I opened up, and I wish I wouldn't have. off screen is jolly. And, you know, it's just cute, right? And it's even better in person. Oh my gosh. Put that over there. This is such a bright red. Like, perfect. It's not even coming across on camera as perfect jewel toned red that this is. And this leather belt is like a leather belt on there. I am a little picky with things sometimes, so it does kind of bother me. I don't know if I can get it to focus, but this level of the part that's coming around this way and the part of the belt that's coming from this direction are a little uneven right here. But you know, a belt is not going to be exactly right either, so I'm fine with it. It'll be fine. And I also wanted to point out, so look how high this bulb comes. And then this sits in just a little bit. So that bulb is like right under this dish. So I think, especially, I mean, all there are a few little holes. What, 1, 2, 4 holes. And the rest is enclosed. Yeah. So this is going to be a great performer, I have a feeling, just because of its construction. And then, of course, there is that cord cut out in the back so it doesn't do the wobble. I'm not going to worry about plugging it in, but honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and put it up in my room. In our room, I have the See the Good in All Things in one area. Yes, I have 3 warmers in there. Don't come at me. But anyway, by my side of the bed, I have the See the Good in All Things warmer, whatever that one is. And I'm going to put this up, like, as soon as I'm done recording this. It's adorable. I love it. The little Santa belt. It's perfect. Okay. The next one I want to show is another one of the favorites warmer. And it is the Cardinal. And maybe surprising to you, but I did not realize the meaning or, you know, why people liked the red cardinals so much until last year when this came back. So, you know, I thought, oh yeah, okay, it's cute, you know. And I didn't get one, and it sold out immediately. I was fine with it. And then I don't know if I can talk about this yet. My dad passed away in April. And oddly enough, I had some encounters with red cardinals like the very next day. And anyway, so a few other encounters, and I was considering, once I could talk about it, asking you guys if anyone had an extra one that I could buy from them. But since he brought it back this year, so I bought me one and my mom one. And I will say, this will change the tone. I have not opened this yet. It's beat up here and even torn a little bit. So either Scentsy is quality control opening these to look at them, or they're sending out boxes that have already been opened. Anywho, okay. So, and I'm so glad that I bought these. Yeah. Okay. It's actually darker red than I thought. I mean, the cardinals I see are not this dark. Is that why it's maybe a return? In case you're wondering, it is 8 watts. Let me know. Are the cardinal warmers you have this dark? I mean, this is a dark red. Just for comparison here, the jewel toned red Jolly warmer, whatever that is. We will open the other one, I guess. I wasn't gonna open the second one, but I think I will, just to see if it's that same dark color. Anyway, yep. And the look that this bird is giving you is exactly what that bird did to me. Anyway. Okay. So because of that, I am going to open the other one that I have here, which I was not going to open, but my mom won't care. This is the other box. It's a little banged up on the corner, but honestly, the way this package was the shipment was packaged was not usual Scentsy quality on packaging, if you know what I mean. I should have left that other one out. Yeah, it's pretty dark too. Anyway. See if these are about the same shade. What? So I just noticed, I was going to pick this other one up and hold them up and like look at them side by side on the shading of it. But this one is smooth, right? This other one is not smooth. Like, what is this? Nuh-uh. Okay. First, I'll hold them up side by side. Are they about the same shade? Close. I don't know what this film or rough feeling is on this one. I'm wondering if it comes off, if it can be cleaned. I don't know. And I don't know that I'll be able to show that texture. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. The light shining. It's like this rough texture. And it's all over it. The head, the front. It almost feels like if you get hairspray on something that's smooth and you rub it, that's kind of what it is reminding me of, which is why I'm wondering, thinking maybe I can clean it. And anyway, maybe I can clean it. I guess I'll keep you updated on that too. Like I did the, had to do with that, my Mickey pumpkin warmer, and they had to replace it twice. All right, moving on. Sorry, I don't want to just leave these out and they end up falling or something. Okay, so last but not least, I have the Christmas with Disney warmer. And I have not taken this one out either. Oh, that's cute. They normally have, you know, a picture here on the top. They got Santa Mickey. This should have been the first warmer that they Christmas warmer that they came out with. Oh, I didn't realize that it wasn't a separate dish. All right, all one piece. No dish to wobble or mess with or, you know, take off to cool off. It is Mickey and Minnie with their Santa hats. Very cute. Wattage. It's not on the bottom of it. I will look on the tag. It's 9 watts. So that's not bad, especially when it's a built-in dish. I feel like when it's a separate dish, it needs a little more wattage than built-in one. Although the shape of it, I think, matters too. And this is a good size. I was hoping it wasn't like the tiny little dish that's on the Christmas tree Disney warmer. I like this much better. Much, much better. They should have come out with this one first. All right. Well, I guess that wraps it up. I'm not going to worry about plugging this one in either. Okay. Its indicator light is right here, actually. Instead of being on the back, it's on the side. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to place that on where my pumpkin is once it's time, not now. All right. I guess I'll let you go. I'll keep you updated on this cardinal warmer. Again, we paid too much for these warmers for them to come messed up already. You know what I mean. Okay. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.